Okay, I'd like to talk you through beginning clicker training a little bit. Oh, fine. I had 2 dogs, now I have 3. Well, we'll see how this goes. So, here's my treat pouch. Here's my clicker. Now, if you're like me, this is a prop. It's unfamiliar. It feels strange. It feels a little silly to have a piece of plastic to play with dogs. When you're training with the dogs, you need to bluff. You need to smile and act like you're just an ace at it and everything is great and it's wonderful even if you made a mistake. The only rule, oh, the camera's about to be eaten. Pardon me. The only rule about clicker training is that if you click, you pay, because the clicker is your word. And as long as you're smiling, the dog doesn't know that you made a mistake. So be generous. When in doubt, pay. So what I started thinking about was that I have not taught these dogs to do this gait behavior using a clicker. That's new. And for you as new owners to take on my dogs and try to pick up training and do your, hey, stop. Do your, stop. I mean that. Stop. Casey, quit. Go. Go. Good. Thank you. Nope. Go. Thank you. To start your training bank account, you need to do the mark and reinforce is what I've asked you to do. So this is what it would look like. So if I were trying to teach gait behavior to these dogs that know how to do it for me, Casey, get lost. I would step back and I would ask for the dog to get down. When the dog got down, I would click the minute the feet hit the ground and I would pay. For purposes of this video, since I don't know how much that you can hear of what I'm doing, I'm going to say the word click every time I click. And then I'm going to go, so after, I'll do that a couple of times with the dog putting his feet on the ground because that's the first piece of teaching gait behavior when you get your dogs home. When I go in and I close the gate, I'm going to click again unless the dog's feet are on me, and then I'm going to make it so that the dog's feet are not on me. Anyway, so that there's 2 pieces that they're going to get clicked for. Letting me in and being quiet once I get in. Once I'm in there, I'm going to grab behaviors that the dogs are offering me and I'm going to pay them for them. So if I walk around in there and somebody mans in front of me, I'm going to click for that and I'm going to pay. If I got eye contact, I'm going to pay. I'm going to walk around in there and I'm going to really liberally click and pay for offered behaviors. Now, I really had planned to do this with 2 dogs. 3 dogs is interesting. When working with more than 1 dog, you click, the dog that you're looking at knows that the click and the pay is for him. The dogs that are in the periphery, that are choosing to be in the periphery, are participating because they're near enough that they're watching and they're part of it. So so they get rewarded also. So they're giving me eye contact, they're calm on the ground, they're doing a lot of behaviors that I can pay for. So I'm going to click for 1 dog, only 1 time for that 1 dog, and I'm going to pay everybody that's close, and then I'm going to walk off and do something else and start the whole thing again. So we'll see how this goes. They want to eat the fuzzy thing on the top of my camera. That's the problem. Go away, you dog. Okay, all right, I'm at the gate. Put your feet up here? Nobody's gonna put your feet up here? Come and see me. Yeah? There we go. Good job. All right. All right, Kitty. Step back. Sit down. Click. Pay. And I'm gonna pay the dog down here where he is. I'm going to pay the other dogs down there where they are. One that's on the gate, I'd like him to be down, so I'm going to pay him down there. Now I'm giving them little teeny pieces of stuff that they've never had before. Well, Krista gave them, I guess. But I haven't, so they didn't know what to expect about that. My hand's not going to go near that treat pouch until after I click. So I'm going to come up here and snuggle the dog. Sorry, you can't see this, can you? All right. Sit down. Sit down. Click. Pay this dog down here, pay this dog down here, pay this dog down here. That's how that starts. So if you were a new owner, you would do that 3 or 4 times maybe in the course of a day. So now I'm going to go in, and they're on the ground already. So when I come in and I close this gate, I'm going to click and pay because I have eye contact from all of them. So I'm just going to let them munch out of my pouch. I'm going to turn and walk off. And I'm going to click and pay this dog because he walked off with me and he's not in my way. This dog, eye contact, just clicked. Paying both of them, eye contact, I just clicked. Paying this one's manding. Yeah, good job. Eye contact, click. Eye contact, click. Sorry, I'm not saying click at the same time as the clicker. I hope you can hear it. That's for Mandy. I was waiting for that dog to give it to me. These guys stood quietly and they didn't put their feet on me, so they get paid. Yeah, very nice. So that's what it looks like. It's really not a scary big deal. Easy enough to do. Don't eat my camera. Hey. This dog chose to come back and play games with me. How about you? Yes, that's eye contact. Just standing calmly near me. Now, as a new owner, what I would be doing in liberally paying for almost nothing is building a positive training history with the dogs. I'm teaching them that to be around me when reinforcements are around and when I'm going to ask something of them is fun. So this is just a starting point. It's imprecise, it's broad, it's easy. Always smile, don't show any stress even if you screwed it up, because the dog will assume that he did it, it's his fault. Border Collies are wonderful at that. Yeah, good job. So nobody's jumping on me, they don't have their noses in the pouch even though it's right there. Lots of marvelous things happening here. Okay. Oh, another one. Would you like to play our game? You guys are blowing through my gate. Very nice. She manded for me. She's very excited. But she manded instead of stealing out of my pouch, which she's thinking about doing. I'm trying to pay this other little guy here. Very nice. You gave me a little nice man, didn't you? Good job. Don't eat my pouch. Yeah. This is pretty fun, huh? What a deal. This is easy stuff, huh? Yeah, very nice. Good job, dog. Okay. Ending a training session can make the dogs sad. So I'm going to give them a good snuggle and tell them how wonderful they are and leave and not overstay that so that it's not frustrating to them that I stopped paying them for something that I was paying them for a minute ago. Nope. Back. Get back. There you go.